I can't be with the woman I love.
Lots of people can't be with the ones they love. Some of us have even lost our children, and you don't see us flying in parages. What are you angry at, boy?
Don't let your boy!
What are you angry at? Tell me, Richard, who dragged you into this fight? Who are you angry at?
You. Now we're getting somewhere. All those years you knew who I was and you said nothing. You lied to me about being my grandfather.
You weren't ready for the truth?
You took me out of Heartland. You named me the Seeker. You're the one who gave me this damn sword.
Richard, no!
No! He has to stop himself.
I almost killed you, Zed. But you didn't. You were stronger than the rage. This time. But you will master it. As long as you have the courage to keep working at it. It's yours, Richard. And only yours. If you want it. Again. That's it, Richard. Good. Now let it go. You've done well. Pointing due east.
The way we were going before it sent us back to the Minders.
Maybe I learned what I needed to. I think you have.
The hardest people to break were always the ones who weren't afraid to die for their beliefs. I think you'd be especially difficult.
Thank you for helping save our village.
I hope the Creator isn't too disappointed in us.
The next time you're about to use your Agil, I hope you'll remember that we defeated a whole army without spilling a raindrop's worth of blood.
What are you thinking?
Just daydreaming, that's all.
You're actually trying to lie to a confessor.
When will I learn? I thought I knew Richard. I've watched him his whole life and only seen the good in him. Until now.
There is only good in him. It's the magic that's the trouble.
Oh, if it were only that simple. Just a few weeks ago, we learned who his real father was. A Rahl.
He wasn't raised by Rahl. He was raised by George Cypher.
The Rahl bloodline carries with it powerful magic, and that magic is in Richard. I wasn't sure until now. Magic isn't always passed from one generation to the next. But the only way he could have become chained to the Minders is through the magic of the House of Rahl.
He's still Richard. He's still the Seeker.
Kaylin, there's part of the Minders' story I didn't tell him. Canton Rahl, the man who first put the spell on the Minders, wasn't always bloodthirsty. He started out as a protector and benefactor to his people. But then, as his powers grew, he began to fight and to kill. The more he killed, the more the bloodlust overtook him. He went mad with it. And now I know that darkness is in Richard.
But Richard learned to control the sword. He mastered his rage.
Yes. He controlled the sword today. But what about tomorrow? The true seeker.
See how the deer changed direction when he heard us coming? Can you tell me which way he went?
I don't see why I need to learn to hunt.
We're not in a Mordsmith temple. We don't have slaves to bring us dinner.
I'm here to protect you, Richard. And I'll provide meals.
Kalen's not above digging up roots. And even Zed's been known to do the washing now and then. We all need to contribute.
Are you saying I'm not doing enough for you?
Just tell me which way the deer went.
That way. Where the bark has ripped off the tree.
See, I knew you'd be good at this.
Get me a strong one.
There's no need to harm us.
Take that girl, too. Zita! Spread out so I can get a better look at the rest of you.
These men who attacked you, do you know who they were?
Slave hunters.
And you didn't try to fight them.
My people are called the Minders. We mind the laws of the Creator, who teaches us that every life is sacred. We love our enemies as we love ourselves.
Love them? I'd kill 1,000 men before I'd let one make me his slave.
Think of all the battles fought over the centuries. All the blood spilled. All the victories won. And what has it gotten us? Only more battles and more blood.
The Midlands is a bloody place. If you don't fight, even to protect yourselves, how have you survived?
We're healers. For thousands of years, people have come to us with their sick and injured. And so we were respected and left to live in peace.
You're not at peace anymore.
No. The passing of Dark and Raw. These lands turned to chaos. A warlord named Caldor came across the mountains and captured our village. Those of us who escaped came together in the woods.
And the slavers?
Caldor's men. When they realized we wouldn't fight, they came after us to force us to serve their master.
Your camp is too vulnerable. We saw some caves at the top of that ridge. You'd be safer there. We could escort you.
I know you're trying to help, but we've always been all right on our own. May the spirits be with you.
They don't want our help. And we need to get back to Kalen and Zed.
I don't like leaving those people by themselves.
They have a right to follow their own beliefs.
Seeker can't save everyone.
That's strange. It's giving us a new bearing.
Which way is it pointing?
Back to where we came. To the miners' camp.
Seeker, please, don't leave. Caldor's men will be back. Teach me how to fight, so that I may defend my people.
What about your beliefs?
My mother doesn't speak for all of us. Some of us think the old ways don't make sense anymore. When Caldor's fighters attacked our village, my father stood in front of them, and he prayed for their spirits. But they slit his throat anyway.
I'm sorry.
I don't want your sympathy. I want you to teach me to fight.
I'm not asking you to do anything you don't choose to do. But if you want to join Kerr and learn to fight, we'll stay and teach you.
Kerr, fighting is not the way. We'll go to the caves. We'll barricade ourselves. We'll be safe there. For how long? Till they starve us? Burn us out? Who will fight with me? You'd all rather stick to the old beliefs? Watch us get cut down and dragged away till there's nobody left?
I'll fight.
No, Vita. You know the Creator's will.
I also know I don't want to die. Or be a slave.
Do you?
You lot will stay here with me and Kalen. Rhoda, will you let Zed and Kara go with you to the caves and protect you until these people are ready to protect you themselves?
We need to ask you something. Do you know anything about the Stone of Tears?
Of course we know of it. It's in our prayers.
Today the compass we're following shifted its bearing to your encampment. Do you have the stone?
No. We thought the stone had been lost forever.
For all our sakes, I hope it hasn't.
Don't we need better weapons?
These staves will do fine for now.
The slavers have swords and battle axes. What can we do with these?
I used to be a trail guide on the other side of the boundary. Sometimes there were bandits in the woods, and all I had was a staff to fight them off with. Nobody I guided through the woods ever lost a farthing. One, two, three, strike! You have to give it more than that. 1, 2, 3, strike! Better, but even harder. Remember, you're fighting for the lives of the people you love. 1, 2, 3, strike! Kurt? Kurt, answer me!
I knew no good could come of this.
I'm sorry.
What is it, Zed?
I believe these people are under a binding spell. Very ancient and very powerful magic. They were fighting when they collapsed?
Yes.
This is the first time they've ever raised a weapon against an opponent.
That may be what caused the spell to strike them down.
I don't understand.
The wizards had long ago created the binding spells as a way of reining in the powerful forces that burn inside us. Lust, anger, envy, violence. Could be that this spell was put on the minders to prevent them from raising their weapons.
If this magic is thousands of years old, how could it be affecting these people now?
Some spells don't die with those on whom they are cast. They're intended to be passed down through the blood, which may explain your people's aversion to fighting.
We choose not to fight because we love the Creator and her works. Not because of a spell.
Whatever the reason, I think I can draw the magic into my own body, but healing all of them will drain me of my powers. It may take days for me to recover. And who knows what the consequences will be.
What do you mean?
The ancient wizards were men of great wisdom. They did not cast powerful spells for no reason. We have no way of knowing what will happen to them or me if I remove the binding spell.
We have to risk it.
Gorgath Telum Fovalven. Gorgath Telum Fovalven.
Thank the Creator. And the wizard.
Don't thank me yet. Gorgath Telum Fovalven.
It's our turn to help you, wizard. I'll take you back to the caves.
Can we fight again now?
How can you even ask? You saw the price you paid.
But the spell has been lifted.
Kerr, if you fight again and something happens, the wizard won't have the strength to heal you.